That was one side, now to the other. And the second one is done. That is a good cutoff. I don't know what I'm going to use it for right now, but I can guarantee you I'm going to make something out of it. Now I got a cool looking neck. It's far from done. Still have to route everything and finish the holes here, make it to thickness, but I'm real happy with the time I spent just on this part. And now the body blank, the body blank is glued. Alright, now I'm just preparing the fretboard for the slotting. So I'm just making one cut here, which will be the nut placement. I'm doing that because now I got something to hold my roller with. I'm going to put my roller here, block it with the saw, and then I can mark all the threads and pass them through the jig. That's how it looks like from my point of view. That's how it looks now. And I'm going to stop there for today because it's getting late. Hey, wanna see a magic trick? Now I'm going to make the holes deeper. The slab of wood is slightly too small for the jig, template, sorry. So I'm going to glue these two parts on the sides, but I have to make them completely straight on the center. I'm gonna leave it to dry for maybe one day. While the body is drying, I'm going to make the thread slots. The body is still drying, and now I'm going to route the neck and headstock. And now that this is done, I'm going to make the pre-holes for the remaining tuners, and then I will remove the template. Now I have to place correctly the fretboard on the neck, and I have an idea for that. I don't know if you can see it correctly, but I have a line here that I made with the jig and the cutter when I removed the masking tape. So that's the end of the neck template, I mean. And I know, thanks to the plans I made, that the end of the neck and fretboard is 8 millimeters after the 24th fret. So what I'm going to do is reuse my fretting jig, fret slotting jig, and make a cut right here, so I can put it on the neck, remove also this part, and then I will use a 2 millimeter drill bit here to make some holes for the pins, and then I will find pins and glue everything up. And now I have a fretboard. Blink. Okay, this one was too far. That should be okay. The glue is dry, and I'm going to cut the pieces of ash that I added. On this side, the glue up isn't really perfect, so I also think I'm going to just remove it and put it back after I've cleaned everything up. I forgot to record what I just did, so I just cut the part that was still drying yesterday. You can see the joint, but it's not that obvious. And I made all the pre-holes for electronics and the brass cylinders that I'm going to put to maintain the top on the body. They are going to be placed like that, not all the way through, and the top will be on top, yes, that's what it's called, of those with holes in it. So with the stain, black stain, it's going to be beautiful, at least I hope so. And what remains of those will be here and hold the neck in the neck pocket, acting a bit like screws. Now that I have the masking tape and super glue trick is done, and now I'm going to route the body. I mean the outside part. The inside one will be later.